Hey guys, this is Jared with Best of the West. Just got done shooting the NRL Hunter match in North Dakota, the Rough Rider Rumble. Had a really good day, beautiful weather, shot pretty good, worked out a little bit of little bugs on my wind calling, but I want to take you guys through the gear that I'm running. First thing, I've got our new stealth rifle in 6.5 PRC, running the Huskama 5-20 Tactical Hunter. We're running a trigger cam on it, get some footage for the match. I did some tricky stuff with it, kind of cool for you guys to get these. They're pretty modular. I did put an MPA EVG grip on it. I like shooting that a little more. Our gunsmith Grady here at Best of the West, he got one of the limb savers and ground it down to fit for me to give me a little bit better recoil pad. I'm running an APA big bastard brake on it and an MTT triple pole bipod. TriggerTech Diamond, just a couple little things that I like to do to make it work a little bit better in a match situation. Also have the short action precision 2-round holder on there just in case I run out of rounds in my mag, and I've got an easy place to throw in the chamber and get my last couple rounds off if I need to. For me, for what I'm wearing, I've got the SWAT-COM. These are noise canceling earmuffs with the gel. These things are great. I've been using those for years. I've got one of the, I think it's a Spur Scientific, just the timer, countdown timer. That thing's really nice to have because it talks to you. You don't have to worry about looking down at a watch or anything. It tells you where you're at on time and counts down for you. Just a youth size quarterback armboard. I'll use to write my dope there. And then one other thing, I've got these white Kydexes that I'll start with it there, write my dope out after I find my targets. And I like to transfer that to the front of my scope there. That way I don't have to keep looking down at my arm. I could stay on the gun, change my dope, but just by looking right at the front of the gun there. Other than that, do recommend the Stone Glacier de Havilland pants with knee pads. Those are really nice for these because you're going to be on your knees a lot. Onto my gear that I'm carrying on my pack. I'm running the older SIG 10Ks, and I run all my dope and wind in there, and you'll see me a lot of the time just kind of taking a feel for the wind, and I'm always adjusting and putting that in there. So I've got wind and dope in the binos when I find my target. On the outside of the pack here, I've got two Armageddon gear game changers. This is a Schmedium with heavy sand fill. I like that shooting positional anytime I'm going just single bagging. And then I have an OG, and this has Get Light fill in it. And this is what has tended to be my go-to bag. I like using that for rear support more, and I use that probably the most. Tripod, running a Really Right Stuff 34L. Yes, I have hunted with these before. It's probably not exactly what I would hunt with nowadays, but I have used these. And then Anvil 30 and Dave's Gray Ops plate. I leave this on top of there all the time. I don't like to clip my binos in. I just throw binos on top, and then I can glass from there. And then I will turn this into a tack table. A lot of times I'll just drop it into this lower position, because with the triple pull, I can get this guy just to a perfect height there and run tack table instead of running off of a tripod leg for rear support. Pack I'm carrying is the Stone Glacier Sky 5900. This thing's packed out a whole bunch of elk and deer and antelope, and it works great at these matches. Lots of room for it down in the bivvy mode. I'll start here first. I do have my Kestrel here. I run this as backup to my binos. I always true everything off the Kestrel. When I'm waiting on a stage, I'll be holding this up, getting what the wind is, so I can input that inside of my binos. But that's always there as backup in case I need it. Rain gear, which we did not need today. Arc'teryx and Stone Glacier rain gear. Might need it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I've got another bag. A lot of time, I did not use this once. This is just a fat bag from Armageddon Gear. I don't use it, but I like my pack to be pretty full. Sometimes you'll end up using that for rear support, and I don't want it to be too floppy, so I will just kind of fill it. That's kind of the point of the rain gear as well. I got Fix-It Stick toolkit, ammo, and water always inside there. This is my junk drawer. We've got a little bit of everything. Got all my snacks, lots of extra wet erase pens. These are a lot nicer. You don't want to use dry erase because they can scuff off. So lots of extra wet erase pens in case I lose them. Charger for my phone, extra batteries. Always remember to have CR2 batteries for your rangefinders, because if that goes down, you're gonna have a rough day. Yeah, other than that, just some more snacks, some gloves in case I need it. But yeah, that's the rundown on the gear that I carry. It's like I said, pretty close to what I would use for hunting, but I do tweak it a little bit when it comes to the matches. Just it's a game that we like to play. We want to perform well at it, but otherwise it's pretty close. So thanks for watching. Never know how to end those things.